Hey ladies, and my guy video editor and the two creepers that watch thinking they're gonna get free feet content. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm MousyLeigh. We do a lot of clothing content, especially Walmart, so I've got a lot of good new fall items from Walmart here for you today. Also, if you see my hair looks different throughout this video, that's because I filmed part of it and then I went and got a haircut and then come back and filmed the other part. So there may be a little inconsistency there. If you are new to my channel, head over to the post tab. They change the name of that often on my channel page, and you can see outfit ideas that we post every single day for you to shop right there. It's like having your own personal stylist for free. I almost forgot to mention to you guys, if you see an item you like and you're looking for it, down in the links below, it'll either be usually in the bottom left, never know how it's flipped around on the TV or camera, of your screen, there'll be a little icon you can click on it, or if you click on more below this video. I will warn you though, YouTube is new to this and they're in the process of kind of streamlining all this and making it great, but they've got a lot of changes to make. And right now, sometimes it will show up in a different color than what I'm showing, even if I pick that color. So if you see something you're looking for and you're not finding it on there, it may be that it's just in a different color. For number one, I have got these Avia sweatpants. I'm not sure exactly what they're calling them. For $21.98, these come in 4 different colors. They're not super bad on the hair damage, aka cellulite, but they're also not the most forgiving ever. I do absolutely love this satin stripe here. It's got down the bottom, it's got pockets. I think I got a medium and I have ample room. They're a little loose actually, so I would say they're true to size probably. They do have, actually no, they don't have a slit, but you can see I'm 5'2", slightly long on me. If I had platform sneakers on, they would probably do just fine. Now let me show you all the other pieces in this outfit that go together. For number 2, this is one of my favorite pieces. This is $24.98. It is the Avia quarter zip sweatshirt. It also has this satin detail here to match the stripe in the pants. Now these are sold separately, so if you don't like one, you can just get the other. But I love this. I absolutely love this Dusty Rose mauve color. I'm not sure exactly what they're calling that, but I love this color and I think it just looks super cute in the tracksuit. And let me show you number 3 that also matches. For number 3, I've got this Avia quilted vest. This is $24.98. It comes in these same 4 colors as the rest of this. Now this has got a hood. So if you need a little extra warmth, if you're just a little colder than the sweatpant material is gonna be good for you, you can throw this on. I like the kind of ruching it's got where it separates the panels here in this puffer vest kind of like style. But I love the way it all goes together. I love a good monochromatic outfit. To me, that's just a safe way to go. It just looks very put together and I love it. For number 4, I've got this No Boundaries pullover for $12.96. I absolutely love this. It comes in a few different colors. I think I got the tan color last time and I loved it so much that I had to go back and get another one. And I may have to go back and get another one. So anytime you have just a plain, simple, basic item like this, the cut makes all the difference in the world, and that's what I love about this. Really, if you have any article of clothing that you like the way it's cut, it really does make all the difference. So it's kind of a cropped, but not, of course I got a shirt on underneath there, but it's not so cropped. I mean, if I raise my arms, I guess you can see my belly, but I'm not gonna have to worry about my belly if my arms are down for sure. I love the quarter zip. I love this little seam it's got here, the drop shoulders. I just love everything about this way, the way this sweatshirt is cut. I think it's a good way to wear a sweatshirt without it being oversized and too frumpy looking. I know that's kind of in style now for the younger generation, but us millennials have a really hard time with that look. I just feel like it looks frumpy on us. Cool for you younger kids, but I need something that's a little more fitted or structured, or I don't know. I liked the crop. So anyway, absolutely love this. This is for sure one of my favorite sweatshirts of the season, and it's less than 13 bucks. For number 5, I've got this sweater set from Time & True. This is $34.98. It comes in a few different colors. I think I'm wearing a medium. I'm fairly confident because these are clingy. Also, I'm 5'2", and they hit just about right. Sweater material, I usually stray away from on the bottom half because it's clingy. And I want to tell you something because I get this comment sometimes, and I get why I get it. Like, I see what you see, I understand, but I also see what you don't see. This is for everyone who's ever said, you're not pear-shaped, in the comment sections, because girl, yes, I'm a small pear shape, don't get me wrong. So it doesn't look maybe as exaggerated as if I weighed more, but I am a pear shape. I just dress my body so that it evens out to where I don't look as much like a pear shape. So anyway, there you go. But yeah, these, look at this. If you got this, It's not gonna hide in these sweater pants. You can forget about it. But if you don't have all this going on, these are actually super comfortable and really, really cute. I also love the, I don't know if you call this, it's not ribbing, what's the word I'm looking for? Cable knit, yes. Little detail that it's got there. There are no pockets though, which is actually probably better in this because you don't have to worry about lumps and bumps with the pockets. But super cute, very comfortable, would make a great Christmas present if you're confident on what size they would wear. For number 6, I've got this trucker jacket. I think this is from Time and True for $29.98. It comes in a few different colors. I am wearing a size small. I am in love with this jacket. It is a nice lightweight fall jacket. It's got pockets here that are fleece lined. It's got some pockets up here if you need to stick something in there. Honestly, I could probably fit my phone in there. It'd be sticking out the top, but I could do it. It's got the faux shearling look to it. And then it is lined. No, it's not lined. Yes, it is lined. No, it's not lined. It's not lined, but it's got some nice material there. Anyway, it's got snap buttons on it and a collar. I love the boxiness of it. I think it's kind of trendy. I like the way it's a little bit more of a cropped jacket because in the fall, you don't need a big, huge, I mean, long jackets are fine too, but you don't need it because it's not that cold outside. Also, I'm 5'2". Sleeves are usually really long on me, and even though these are slightly long, they're not crazy long. You know what I mean? So if you are super tall, the sleeves might be too short on you, but if you're a shorty like me or average size, this is gonna work out great. I just love the look of this. It comes in some really cute colors. I got the cream because it goes with everything. This one's definitely a winner in my book, for sure. Get this one. For number 7, I've got these No Boundaries wide leg baggy jeans. Got something in the pocket. One of these little things. I'm wearing a size 4-6 or size small, they're calling it. I am 5'2" again. I have just a little bit of a platform on, and they are slightly long on me. These come in a few different colors. I actually think I got these in the maroon, which is super cute for fall. I love those. I do like this dark wash with no distressing because you can dress it up for the office or, you know, if you just want to look a little nicer. I don't know how I feel about this waistband. You guys tell me what you think about it. It doesn't have the band here on top like a normal pair of jeans, which you could say it makes it look unique or you could say it makes it look weird. Just depends on your preference. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. It doesn't bother me though as far as the way it feels. Like I was kind of worried it would, which doesn't even make logical sense. I'm not sure why I was worried about that. But anyway, these are just a really nice pair of jeans. I think they fit great. They're, you know, some jeans tug or pull in the wrong places and make them uncomfortable. That's not these jeans. These fit really nice. Okay, girl. Number 8, $19.98 from Time and True. This comes in like 6 different colors, but look at these sleeves. I don't know if that's going to come across very well on camera, but they don't taper on the wrist. They just go straight, which I think is kind of a super cool look. And I love these colors together. I think I'm wearing an extra small. It is a nice, I don't want to use the word chunky because when I think of a chunky sweater, I think of one that suffocates me and I don't want it. It's not that chunky, but it's not super thin either. There's a lot of room in this neck. So if you have a thicker neck or if you just don't like things clinging to you, if that's going to bother you, look how much room I've got here. So, and it's very, very stretchy. I love this. It's a nice loose sweater. You know what I mean? You're not going to have to worry, well, depending on your shape, but if you just got a little pooch, look, see, go straight down from here. You're not going to have to worry about that in this sweater. It's got a nice drop sleeve, so you got plenty of room in the arms, and again, plenty of room in, this is a texture girl's dream sweater because it's soft, and it doesn't cling in all the places some sweaters might, like the wrist, the waist, the neckline. It feels loose without looking oversized or sloppy. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is just, this exceeded my expectations from what it looked like on the rack. Number 9, I'm questioning the order in which I have these because it says mock neck shaker sweater. So I'm not sure if that's what this is, but it's probably about the same price as whatever other sweaters I have coming up. So it's like less than 20 bucks. It comes in a few different colors. Let me tell you, they have knocked it out of the park with sweaters this year. I mean, really, they really, really have. This is a Time and True sweater. I think I'm wearing an extra small. I love it. It is a little bit of a thicker sweater, not super chunky, just a little on the thicker side. So if you want to wear it rolled up or tucked into something, that's probably about how it's going to look. Or if you just want to wear it down like that. I love this beautiful maroon color too. Again, I like the cut of this. It's kind of got that drop shoulder there. And then this, like, I don't know what you call these little seams, this ribbing detail there, but I think it looks really nice. I like this one. All right, for number 10, I've got this whip stitch cardigan for $24.98. This comes in 2 different colors. I think I am wearing an extra small. I don't love it with what I've got on. I just kind of put it over what I was already wearing. But this black color comes with, like, this is more of a very light tan color. That's not a white. If you're wondering, see, it kind of matches the color of my shirt. It also has that detail on the arms. It's very comfortable. And a good length. It's not a duster length, it's kind of a mid length, but it is gonna cover your rear end and it does have pockets. This is number 11 from Time and True. This is a seamed sweater for $17.98. It comes in a few different colors. Again, just like the others, they've knocked it out of the park with this, in my opinion. It does not have a tapered sleeve here, which I absolutely love. It's not a bell sleeve, but it's just kind of a straight sleeve. I'm really digging that look. This is a super soft material. It's a little bit lighter weight of sweater material and very, very stretchy. I like this little ribs detail and then the V-neck if you don't like something right up against your neck suffocating you. I'm very much a texture person when it comes to clothes, so I really love this one. I also like where it hits. It does not hit at the widest part of my body, but it's also not super cropped either. My belly is not going to show. So I really, really appreciate that. All in all, love it. Absolutely love it. Definitely wearing this. For number 12, I've got this adorable, they're calling it velveteen hoodie from Time and True. This is $24.98. It comes in, I think, 4 different colors, and I love it. I am wearing a size small. Now, this is a chenille type material, and let me tell you something. So I know personally a page named Fouts Lane. If you follow them here, they also do content like this. And she sent me a message the other day of somebody telling her she must only have 2 brain cells because she pronounced it as Chanel instead of chenille. But let me tell you something, I'm from the same area as her and we all pronounce it Chanel. Even though we know it's wrong, we don't care, okay? Anyway, I love this. I got totally sidetracked. I also love this pink color and this, what do you call this? I always want to call it ribbing. That's not what it's called. Cable knit look to it. Very, very soft. My only worry with this is how it's going to wash up because I haven't washed it yet. In fact, there's probably a tag that's going to tell me. Let's see what it says here about washing. It says machine wash on cold, tumble dry and low. So there you go. I don't know that I trust that though, because every sweater I've had made out of this material doesn't hold up well, but it does seem a little tighter woven than a normal chenille sweater that I've had. So maybe it'll hold up a little better. I don't know. For number 13, I've got this fuzzy cardigan, they're calling it, for $19.98 from Time and True. It comes in 4 different colors and patterns. I am wearing, I believe, a extra small. I like this more than I thought I was going to. So like 2 women when I was at Walmart, one when I was checking out, one when I had this in my cart, was like, oh my gosh, I love that cardigan, I need to get it. So I know a lot of people like the leopard print now. The leopard is back in case you missed the memo. But I wore it to death the first time around when it was in style a few years ago. So I'm kind of over, I'm kind of leopard printed out. But if you're not, then this actually is a really nice cardigan. It does have a little bit of a fuzzy texture to it. It's got this nice shawl-like collar there and the pockets. Now, depending on how tall you are, I'm 5'2". If you're really tall, this may not cover your rear end. It barely comes to almost the bottom of mine. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to wear it with leggings or something like that. But it is nice and cozy and soft, and it does have pockets. For number 14, I've got this mock neck sweater from Time and True. I am wearing an extra small, I believe. I love a good mock neck. I also love the way it's got these patterns here with the ribbing. It's like a large ribbing, very stretchy. It does have the cuffed sleeves. They are sewn though, so unless you want to mess with that, you're not going to be able to roll them down. Lightweight. The texture might bother me on this one. Probably would not bother a normal person. But if you are a texture person, it might not. It's not super scratchy, but if I wore a tank top or something underneath this, that would fix it. In these super cold winter months, I could definitely get away with wearing a long sleeve t-shirt underneath this for extra warmth, and the texture wouldn't bother me at all. So I'm going to keep it in my closet and probably wear it like that when it gets really cold, but I just got to warn you about that. But it is so cute, and I really love it. For number 15, I'm not going to lie, I just put another one of these in my cart when I was at the store because I stock up on them, but I thought I'd show it to you anyway. And that is this No Boundaries ribbed crew neck top. Stock up on these all the time. I love them. They are a staple in my winter, well, and summer closet. I just get the short sleeves in. It's less than $9 too. This is a real hidden gem I've got, you guys. So this is, I think, number 16. Also, it's not gonna be numbered below. I just do that so I can keep track of things. Number 16 are these Time and True knit pants. Let me get out from in front of the black fireplace. These are amazing. If you're looking for a pair of airport pants, look no further. You could sleep in these, you can wear them out and about. Honestly, if you put a pair of heels with these and a nice dress shirt, you might could get away with them in the office, even though they're kind of meant more to be like a sporty lounge pant. They've got pockets. I'm wearing a size medium, which is a size up for me in Time and True, and I did that because I hate when this style of pants is clingy to me, because the reason I'm getting them is to be comfortable. I'm gonna wear these around my house. I'm gonna wear these to sleep in. I mean, I always say this, but this is one of those pieces, if you're going on vacation, you're trying to pack light, you can wear this during the daytime and then wear it to sleep in. It's totally fine. This is a thin, lightweight, slinky material. As you can see here, I don't know if this is gonna show up on camera, but there is a seam that goes right down the front, which I like. It's got a flat waist in the front and then an elastic in the back. It does have another seam that kind of goes this way. Now, it is not gonna be super forgiving on your hair damage, AKA cellulite, but it's also not the worst. I feel like the fact that it doesn't cling to you, it kind of just drapes and then flows down, makes it a little more forgiving, but the material itself when you move is not gonna be super forgiving. So just keep that in mind. But I flew recently, is that how you say that? Anyway, and my airport outfit was actually very similar to this. I just had a little like cardigan over it that covered my rear, so I didn't have to worry about all this going on back there, right? So this is great. These are gonna go so flippin' fast. Now I am 5'2", I have on a platform sneaker, and they're still a couple of inches too long for me. So if you're a little taller than me, these are gonna be great. If you're shorter than me, you're either gonna have to get them hemmed probably, unless they shrink up in the wash, we'll see. Or just go ahead and get them and get them to wear around your house, or pajamas, because I always say this. If you have a pair of just plain black pajama pants and a black t-shirt, and that's what you're sleeping in, if you've got to run out of the house real quick and go to the dollar store because your kid forgot something for a project for school the next week and you're already in your pajamas, just sew on a cardigan or a little jacket and go. And you look fine. You don't look like you're wearing your Tweety Bird pajamas to the dollar store. So that's another reason I absolutely love these. This is probably my favorite item of the whole video. Get these. For number 17, I've got another pair of comfortable pants for you. These are from No Boundaries. They're calling them the boxer pants, I think. To me, they look like pajamas. I think the youngins are wearing these like pants. Suit yourself, do what you want with that. I am wearing a large. I sized up because I'm gonna be wearing them as pajamas, and I like my pajamas to be oversized and extra comfy. I am 5'2", and they're just a little long on me. They do have pockets. Extremely comfortable. I love these little straps they have down the side too. I went ahead and just folded them over because they're a little big, but these are so comfy. In fact, they're so comfy. I have them in another color already, and I went back and got these because I love them so much. For number 18, I've got this No Boundaries ribbed Henley t-shirt. This was $9 something, and it's on sale for only $6.88, at least at the time that I'm taping this. Sometimes they change it on me, and then people gripe in the comments, but right now it's only $6.88. It does have a little bit wider of a neck, so keep that in mind with your undergarments. It's got this Henley top here, which I love. It is a little on the shorter side for my liking. With a pair of high-waisted jeans, you might could get away with it if you do not want to show your stomach, or you could wear it like I have to bed with pajamas, and I think it's just a nice, cute look for pajamas. I love this. It's got the ribbing there. It's just a cute, simple top. All right, for number 19, I've got this Time and True cable knit button-up sweater for $14.98. That's not right. Nope. For $24.98. I'm sorry. It comes in two different colors. Now this is a mixed media sweater, so you can see it's got this, I don't know what you call this material right here, plus the sweater material. Then you've got that shiny material again, like that windsuit type material, all along the inside of the arm. I love when pieces have stuff like that. I just think it makes them a lot more unique and less bland. And this is just a nice little sweater. I mean, you could definitely wear it as a sweater if you wanted to, like, you know, a one piece with nothing on it, or you could wear like a jacket sweater, which I prefer. I think this is the perfect size for those fall days when you don't want to drag around a big old coat, but you're just a little cool. This is going to be a great item. All right, for number 20, I've got this cable knit sweater dress. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard it said and seen the videos that say there's a difference between wearing an outfit and styling an outfit. I am wearing an outfit. This is a base piece that definitely needs to be styled. I just don't have time right now, just to be completely honest with you. So I think if you're gonna zhuzh this up a little bit, it's great. I don't love it just plain Jane by itself. I just don't. You're gonna need like a white collared shirt underneath, a jacket over, a belt, maybe different boots than what I've got on here, but I do think it's a great piece. I do want to point one thing out to you. I would consider myself a smaller pear shape. I have big hips and thighs, and I do not like sweater things because they're clingy. I think I sized up to a medium in this one because I was worried about that, a medium. But I want you to see how it is not, I don't know if the holes in this show anything or not, I didn't put a slip on. It is not clingy. Even, look, see? It's not clingy. So if you like the look of a sweater dress, but you're someone like me who wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole because you've had bad experiences of it clinging, this might be a great option for you. I do love it. Again, you're gonna have to style it though, because otherwise it's just, this is blah. This is blah. You're gonna have to add something to it, but a great piece nonetheless. For number 21, I've got these Time and True velvet pants. These are $26.98. I'm wearing my true size, which is a 6, and I absolutely love these. I think they're fairly flattering. They've got a little bit of stretch to them, and they're just an easy fit. You know, does that make sense? An easy fit. Sometimes you get something on, you gotta be adjusting it all day and that kind of thing. You don't in these. I have a little short block heel in these, and they might be ever so slightly long. I don't know, actually they might not be. Anyway, my belly button is right here for reference, and we're like almost at the barely the top of this. I just love these. I think velvet is great for the holidays. I also love this maroon color, especially for Thanksgiving dinners and things like that. Now I did also get these maroon boots and this sweater at Walmart. These are from previous videos. I don't know if they're still in stock, but I will check, and if they are, I will try to link these down below as well. I couldn't tell you the price on these. They might be scoops, so they may be a little more expensive than the Time and True brand, but still great items. I love this outfit. Number 22, I've got these Mary Jane rhinestone ballet slippers. Yeah, that's right, from Time and True. I love the nude color with the gold, with the mesh, with the rhinestones, with all of it. There is actually a surprising amount of padding in these. Maybe more than I've seen in maybe any, I don't know, flats from Time and True. So I do like that about them. These are just really cute. You could dress these down with a pair of jeans and be a little more comfortable. Or you could wear these with like a long dress or something that you is maybe a little more on the formal side. I don't want to say completely formal, but you know, formal-ish, where your feet are covered and you just want to be comfortable. Like, ain't nobody got time for heels. These are a great pair of shoes for that. I just love these. Speaking of Mary Janes, for number 23, I have these No Boundaries shearling, Mary Jane's faux shearling, of course, flats for $24.98. These come in 2 different colors, sizes 6 to 11. Shearling's been in for a while. I like the opening here. I don't know, to me that looks a little more modern than a big wide opening for a Mary Jane ballet. This one also has a surprising amount of padding actually for a flat from Walmart. I'm kind of shocked about that. Anyway, so again, if you're looking for a good flat, it's not, well, this one's not flexible. They're not super flexible, like, you know what I mean? Like this, not super flexible. So they do have a little bit of stiffness here on the bottom. I don't know if that's good or bad, but just so you know. For number 24, I've got this beanie from Time and True. Now I got a pair of matching gloves that sold separately and I can't find them anywhere, but just so you know, there are some you can find. This one's under $12. I love the big pom-pom on the top. I love the cable knit here sweater look. I love the color that it's brown. It's just gonna match a lot of stuff and be pretty neutral. I love a good beanie. I think pretty much everyone looks cute in a beanie. Am I wrong? Do you look cute in a beanie? Let me know. This one's a little on the tighter side if you have a huge head. I have a tiny head, just so you know, and it's fleece lined. So, but if you have a tiny head and they're usually loose on you, get a little bit of a facelift with these, just anyway. So there you go. I do love it. All right, if you got any value from this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel to hang out with me, MousyLeigh.